Hi, this is just the update on my marine tank aquarium. It's now just over a month that I've had this set up. I've now got in my tank a yellow tang, which he's a bit shy at the moment, but he's come out now. I've got a flash of Wrasse, and I've got 2 clownfish. There's 4 turbo snails, and I've got 3 hermit crabs, and they're all doing really well. Just did a 25% water change yesterday. I've got 2 of these 25 litre containers. They weren't both full, but I decided to do a larger water change than I have been doing. I did have a slight trace of ammonia for a while when I was only doing 10% water changes, so I decided to up that to a 20% water change, or around about 20%. The hydro circulation pump, I really like that. I think it's a good circulation pump. The new wave, I wasn't too sure about at first, but it seems to be doing a good job as well, so at least I've got something to compare it to. And I've now got both of my Flue 300 watt heaters on at the same time, just as I was doing a water change. It obviously affects the temperature less if I've got both of them on. The Flue 405 is doing okay. It's got a new lot of phosphate remover in there, because I was getting a bit of hair algae, but I've decided to keep that in there, although the yellow tang seems to be quite good at getting rid of some of the hair algae as well. So I've also got a new button coral, and that also had a nice little tube worm or feather duster on the back that I wasn't aware of at first, so I moved it into a higher position where you could also see the feather duster. I noticed there was a couple of bristle worms last night in the sand, so whether that come on some of the live rock I've got, but even my base rock, which you can see here, started getting some bacteria growing on it now, and different types of algae. The mushrooms are doing really well, really spread out, and even these little polyps or button corals have probably tripled or quadrupled in size, and the tank's doing really well. I've got my Instant Oceans Skim 800 protein skimmer. It's producing about 4 or 5 days worth of waste at the moment. But like one of my other videos, you can see like the bubbles on the back here have cut right down, so I'm not getting any of the micro bubbles in my tank anymore. So all in all, it's looking very clear, and I'm very happy with it at the moment. So I'll probably be adding a couple of cleaner shrimp next, maybe next week sometime, a couple of cleaner shrimps, and then I'll probably add some damsels as well, because they'll probably be the last thing I add in there. I don't want to overstock my tank. I'd rather it run successfully than overcrowd it and start running into problems. But really happy with it, and hopefully within a few more months all of my live rock should, or base rock should be live again, because there's some bits that don't seem to, like this large piece over here hasn't got much growth on it or bacteria on it at all at the moment, whereas the smaller bits seem to be doing better than the larger bits. But there's a fair few bits of new live rock that I've put in there. Obviously you can tell by the darker colour, but all in all very happy with the tank, and all the fish are doing really well, and hopefully have an update maybe in about a month's time and see what else I've got in there. Alright, thanks for watching.